In this week's video, I'll be discussing Animal Man, also known as Buddy Baker. He's a unique superhero with the power to temporarily borrow the abilities of any animal. Despite his interesting power, Animal Man wasn't always popular in the world of comics. It wasn't until Grant Morrison revived him in the late 1980s that he gained popularity. Since then, Animal Man has become an important character in the DC universe. In this video, I'll be exploring his origins and history, so sit tight and let's dive in. Let's take a closer look at Animal Man. To be perfectly honest, I feel that initially, he was one of those throwaway characters. Even his abilities at first glance sound pretty average. Animal Man made his first appearance in the DC Comics series Strange Adventures in September of 1965. He was created by writer Dave Wood and artist Carmine Infantino. Infantino is well known for creating the Barry Allen version of Flash during the Silver Age of comics, along with Bob Kinnear. Animal Man was originally a simple B-list superhero with the ability to temporarily borrow the powers of any animal near him. However, his powers eventually grew to cover the entire animal kingdom, including those of alien creatures. So who is Animal Man and where did he come from? Buddy Baker gained the ability to use the powers of animals after being exposed to radiation from a spaceship explosion. He used these powers to fight crime and defend against alien threats. He later joined the Forgotten Heroes group before the Crisis on Infinite Earths events and was seen with them during the fight. In the post-Crisis universe, his origin story is slightly changed, but retains the core elements of the original. He initially struggled as a superhero, took a break, and worked as a film stuntman before returning to the profession after being inspired by the Justice League International. Buddy is married to his high school sweetheart Ellen, who works as a storyboard artist and a children's book illustrator, and they have 2 children together. He is a compassionate animal rights activist, environmentalist, and a vegetarian. He later discovers that his connection to the M field has been passed on to his daughter Maxine, who also has a connection to the animal kingdom. He wears a mask, but does not go to great lengths to conceal his identity, and wears a denim jacket as part of his costume, since he refuses to wear leather out of moral considerations. Animal Man's powers were expanded upon in the 1980s by Grant Morrison. Morrison added elements of animal rights activism and environmentalism to the character, resulting in a more complex and meaningful character. Morrison's run on the series is considered a classic of the genre and helped to establish as a unique and important character in the DC Comics universe. He has been a member of various superhero teams, including several versions of the Justice League, and has had a number of solo series. His activism and commitment to animal rights and the environment have also made him a symbol of social responsibility for many readers. Animal Man has the power to temporarily borrow the abilities of any animal, thanks to his power known as the morphogenic field. This power connects all living beings together, allowing him to tap into the abilities of any animals around him. When he uses his powers, he can mimic the abilities of animals such as super strength, speed, agility, durability, and flight. He can also mimic the abilities of animals that have extraordinary abilities such as echolocation, night vision, and venomous bites. Additionally, he can communicate with animals and understand their language. Throughout his history, Animal Man has been involved in many different storylines and critically acclaimed comics. So before we dive back into Animal Man, if you're liking what you're seeing so far, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps to get these videos out to other peeps like yourself who might be into them. Lately, I've been checking out some of the lesser known DC characters, so be sure to check out the playlist at the end. But for now, let's get back to talking about Animal Man. Animal Man has been featured in several notable storylines throughout his comic book history. After his revamp by Morrison and his expansion to larger DC storylines following the appearance in 52, he became a prominent character. Some of his more well-known appearances include 52. The story follows a group of characters including Animal Man, Starfire, and Adam Strange, who become stranded on an alien planet and are pursued by bounty hunters. They are later joined by Lobo, but during the battle, Animal Man is killed. However, the aliens who had granted him his powers bring him back to life, and he must reach out to another life form to survive. Eventually, he returns to Earth and reunites with his family, but they are targeted by Animal Man's enemies. Starfire, who had also been with them, helps to protect them and is shocked to see Animal Man alive again. Countdown. In the comic series Countdown to Adventure, Animal Man teams up with Adam Strange and Starfire, written by Adam Beechan. The story begins with Buddy's family caring for Starfire, who has yet to regain her powers. Buddy convinces his wife to let Starfire stay with them as a nanny for their children. Together, they work to stop a strange form of madness that has affected the people of San Diego. However, Buddy's relationship with Starfire causes his wife to become jealous, thinking that he is in love with her. Throughout the series, Buddy's powers are unpredictable and manifest in new ways. Once their extraterrestrial adventures are over, Starfire leaves the Baker home, expressing that they will always hold a special place in her heart. In 2017, after the events of DC Rebirth, Animal Man became a reserve member of the newly formed Justice League. He worked alongside other reserve members such as Adam Strange and Swamp Thing to help the League out. After the series, Justice League No Justice, Animal Man's name was mentioned in the new Justice League series by Wonder Woman. He was seen assisting Vixen in repairing the Earth, fighting alongside the League against the Legion of Doom, and protecting a crucial key from falling into their hands. Animal Man attended a gathering of the Justice League Dark, and Teen Titans at the Hall of Justice. Later, Batman summoned Animal Man along with the Justice League, Teen Titans, and the Justice Society of America to repair the Source Wall in preparation for an impending multiverse war. He helped these teams in a cross-universe battle against Perpetua and Lex Luthor's Legion of Doom. During the Dark Knight's Death Metal storyline, Animal Man was captured by the Batman Who Laughs and his Dark Knights on New Apocalypse, but was freed by Wonder Woman, Batman, and Harley Quinn. He fought alongside Red Tornado and Blue Beetle against Robin King, but was killed when Robin King summoned the anti-living versions of his family to attack him, and shrapnel from Red Tornado's death struck him. Batman later brought him back to life using the Black Lantern ring. Despite appearing in numerous storylines, Animal Man remains one of the lesser known characters in DC and has yet to make a live action appearance. However, he has made some animated cameos here and there. I believe he would be a great addition to a group movie or television series, as his character has solid storyline, especially in the sense that he is an everyman type of personality and relatable backstory with a family. It would be cool to see him in a new DC universe down the line. Let me know your thoughts on Animal Man and which other characters you would like to learn about. Thanks for watching, and as always, take care and have an awesome day. For more weird and strange stories of the DCU, click this playlist right here.
You did it! You stopped him!
Yes, but I was too late.
He crushed this poor crab's house! I'm so sorry!
Animal Man!